Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. If you have not subscribed, kindly feel free to join this family. It's good vibes and good vibes. Kindly click the subscribe button below. Now join this family. If you are a returning subscriber, asante sana kwa kuja kunisupport every time I post a video. I see you and I appreciate everyone, each one of you. I appreciate so much. Najua si rahisi kuwatch mtu mwenye awachiwi akona few subscribers, average views. Najua si rahisi, but you guys still come and support me. Nashukuru sana manzi. You make me sit down and vlog another video. Like ingekuwa iwachiwi, I don't know if I would be this. I think this is my I don't know, nishafikisha hata 30 videos, imagine. Thank you so much for that support. Anyway, let's get direct to the video. Today I'll be talking about young parenthood. I don't know if you having if when a young parent, how do you cope with it? But me personally, I'll be telling you about the good, the bad and the ugly side of young parenthood, because kuna vitu poa tu ukishakuwa mzazi. Ukiwa mdogo kuna vitu poa, kuna mbaya na kuna mbaya zaidi. Forget. Then before tuingie kwa video, let's talk about what is young parenthood kwanza. You know, young parenthood is where you become a parent when you are the age of 24 years and below. Kama hujafikisha 25 years and above, wewe ni young parents. So this video is for you. If you are 24 years and below, this video is for you. If you are 25 years old and watching this video and you did not become a young parent, congratulations. All these things that I'm going to tell you will not happen to you. Most probably, they will not happen to you. Anyway, let's skip to the good part. Ama mnataka tuanze na the bad part, because there are so many. That's why I want to start with the good things that happen in parenthood, young parenthood, because the bad things are so many that it's not even worth becoming. Like that title, young parenthood, it's not worth becoming. Like vitu mbaya ni mob, but kuna pia vitu mzuri, and there are people who actually just get the good part alone, and that is so good of you. Like you are so lucky. I wish to be you. I wish I were you. Anyway, let's start. I don't want this video to be long and I talk too much. You already know that I talk too much. Anyway, let's start. The good part about young parenthood. One is you drive to become self-independent. Not self-dependent, you become independent. Minimum. This is already one bad thing about young parenthood. This year I cannot even vlog because of him. You become independent. One thing is you become independent. That can be a good thing or a bad thing depending on how you become independent, or the challenges you pass through while trying to become independent. That's one thing, because being independent makes you go right, baby. Go right there. Lele. Kimbia wandike. Kimbia. Sit here then. They make you become independent. Anyway, sijui nianze tena na nikati hiyo party ni Diona amenichokoza ama nifanye aje. Anyway, first things first. You become independent, which is a good thing, because you become free. Like you live on your own thoughts, on your own merit. Decision making ni yako solely. You are the sole decision maker in your life. You don't depend on anyone else, just you. The second thing is a child can ignite a part in you that makes you discover your passions, what you really want in life. Like anaku straighten you, anaku make focused. Yeah, that's the word. You become focused because Now you want everything to align itself. You want to become financial stable, emotionally stable, your mental health check. Unahitaji kukuwa na hizo vitu zote after you become a parent. So it's a good thing that a child makes you focused. And sasa kwa hapo focus ndio inakumake una realize your dreams, then you chase them harder than you did before. Like inakuwa tu alafu sometimes ile part ya a child is a blessing inakujianga hapo. Most of the times when you chase your dreams, like God anakuanga tu na it's easier for you to chase your dreams than others. Except I'm not having it easy. I'm not having it. It's like at all. I don't know why. Your mother dear. Go right. Thank you. Then the other go right to go. Sendele book. The other good thing about being a young parent is like you have a little human being that is yours, that makes you happy, that when they smile they ignite a smile in you. They make you produce the happy hormones. Unakuwa tu sawa. But I wouldn't say that that's an advantage of being a young parent, because even if you are an old parent from 25 and above, you still have the same a bundle of joy. So why the rush? We shouldn't be rushing. I wouldn't say we rush, because most of the times when you become a young parent, it's almost 100% not intentional to have that kid, and that's why we have it hard, and that's why I only have those 3 advantages of being a young parent. And the next is just T for tough. Wow. Anyway, let's now go to the bad part, because wow, let me tell you one thing about being a young parent. You will suffer. Because one, you have to balance work, school, and life. Like they force you to grow up so fast. Like you become a parent, you're still a student, and then you need to look for jobs so that you can keep your child happy and well inaitangwaje, unamlea vizuri yani bila kulack anything. And sometimes that's so hard. It's so hard to balance work and life and school. It's so hard making you, and that's why it comes with emotional traumas, not traumas to be specific, but mental health issues, emotional issues, mental health issues. Inakuletea tu, unakuwa tu constantly depressed, constantly not happy, constantly pretending to be happy, and that's so bad. That's not a good life to live, because mental health is very important. Sometimes even other parents become suicidal, and one thing you do not want to do is regret having your baby, because people think like, nani alikuforce umpate. Oh my god, some people can be heartless sometimes. Even others have the audacity to say that you don't love your baby because you are regretting having the baby. Like, does it even make sense? Sometimes we regret a lot of decisions. Like, you see, when you are going challenges, even after umeka biashara, time unaenda through challenges. Alright. Sometimes you regret having that baby. You regret like starting that business, but you don't throw the business away. You keep at it until inakuwa easier ama inaanza kukupea profits. The other bad thing, or let's say a challenge that you come across, is that you lose your friends. like from the period that you're pregnant. Some stay during the pregnancy journey, but once you give birth, like they just vanish. Nile mnaongea sana, mnaongea kidogo alafu amuongei kabisa. Unaona? Some stay actually 20%, let me say 20% of the friends that you had stay. 80% will definitely leave you to yourself. And after giving birth, it's the period. If you're watching this and you have a friend who has given birth, not me. Mi nimeshazoea, like nimekaa 1 year, hizo nishalea, sasa niko almost 2 years. But if you have a friend who has just given birth, months, akona mtoto wa months old, you need to check on them. Like seriously, you need to check on them. Just go help them out. They need help, even if they won't like show it or accept it. Just offer to give them up. At least utakuwa umesaidia, because friends leave, alafu sasa uko hapo, postpartum depression inakuhit, unakuwa too traumatized na kuzaa. Yeah, the process of giving birth is traumatizing as fuck. Like you don't want to go through that, because me for so long I couldn't stand a pregnant woman or these labor videos that you know on YouTube. I couldn't stand them. Like it was so traumatizing. Giving birth, going through labor, it was so traumatizing to me. Like I couldn't stand labor videos. I'm a pregnant woman after nimezaa. Like I would just see a pregnant woman and all of a sudden my body is so painful. Like I don't want to see them. Napatwa na anxiety fulani hapo. It was so hard. So just if you can offer like therapy sessions, yani kama unaweza offer kuwalipia hata kama hawawezi afford, ama you can, if they can afford, you can suggest for them to go for therapy. And you know, most of the times we don't like realize that we need help until it's too late. But if you as a friend suggest to them, they can realize, well, this is a problem. Even other people are seeing that I have a problem, so I need to go check this up. You know. The other thing is that even your parents will leave you. Like they won't support you because they want you to step up without recognizing that ulizaa kama hujafika hiyo age ya ku step up. Una get? So they will leave you to yourself to support yourself, to finance yourself. Like ile financial support walikuwa nakupea, they won't give you. Watakuacha tu hapo ukae peke yako hapo. Oh my god. Then they will force you now to step up. At sasa they want you, even other parents will go a step ahead and hate you and your kid, because maybe you are sent to school to study, and then you went ahead and gave birth. And I cannot judge them or for not understanding the situation, but I think more often than not, leaving your child, leaving your child mwenye amezaa to step up on themselves causes more harm than good. Mimi, let me tell you, they are more likely not to appreciate that action more than you think they will, because parents think that once you're good enough, or once you are financially stable, you will appreciate that actually they didn't support you. But I think pushing up your child a little bit, like kuwa support tu kidogo tu, it really helps. Usiache mtu lalenja ama like at just in the name of leaving them to step up, because when you leave them to step up, trust me, they won't even tell you about their problems. They won't tell you ata struggle peke yake, na atakumbuka tu time nilizaa niliacha nika struggle peke yangu. They won't appreciate that my parents left me so that I could be here where I am right now, because you si lazima ati uache uteseke ndo ujipush, because the baby alone is something that will force you to step up. Like hadi hakuna mtu anatakanga kutegemea wazazi. Nani anatakanga? Kama uko hapo, hebu niambie kwa comment section kama you want to depend on your parents for life. Nobody wants that. So if parents would, I'm here urging parents, or if you're here, urge your parents to support you. I doubt if they will listen to you, but just do it.